Commander Zyxthal of the Vortanian Empire stood before the assembled War Council, his crystalline exoskeleton gleaming under the harsh lights of the command vessel. 3 millennia of peace across the galaxy had made this moment inevitable. The humans had grown too comfortable, too complacent. It was time to remind them who ruled the stars. "Transmit the declaration," Zyxthal commanded, his voice resonating through the ship's neural network. "Let them know that the Terran Federation's reign of arrogance ends today." The message burst across hyperspace channels, reaching every human colony, station, and vessel within 100 light-years. Zyxthal had crafted it personally, detailing humanity's transgressions. Their reckless expansion, their violation of sacred mining rights on Kepler 442b, and their insufferable habit of broadcasting terrible music into space. Admiral Sarah Chun received the transmission aboard the UES Prometheus, humanity's flagship. She read it twice, then burst into laughter so violent that her coffee splattered across the bridge's holographic displays. "Captain Morrison," she called to her first officer, wiping tears from her eyes. "You need to see this. The Vortanians are declaring war on us." Morrison approached, expecting to find his admiral in crisis mode. Instead, she was giggling like a schoolchild. "Ma'am, shouldn't we be mobilizing the fleet?" "Oh, we should definitely respond," Chun said, forwarding the message to Earth Command. "But James, do you remember what happened the last time someone declared war on humanity?" Morrison's face went pale as realization dawned. The Kalari hegemony, 2,700 years ago. Within hours, the Vortanian declaration had spread across human space. The response was unanimous and bizarre. Laughter. Not nervous laughter or hysteria, but genuine, belly-deep amusement. Social networks exploded with memes. Comedy shows dedicated entire segments to dramatic readings of Zyxthal's demands. Children incorporated "We Declare War on Humanity" into playground games. Dr. Elena Vasquez, humanity's foremost xenopsychologist, appeared on every major news feed. "The Vortanians have made a critical error," she explained, barely containing her own amusement. "They've forgotten that humans have a 3,000-year undefeated war record. Not because we're peaceful, but because we've become something far more terrifying than warriors." Zyxthal watched the human response feeds with growing confusion. Where were their mobilization orders? Their battle fleets? Their desperate diplomatic overtures? Instead, he found himself watching a human child's art project. A crayon drawing of a stick-figure alien being hugged by stick-figure humans while rainbow letters spelled "Friends." "Perhaps they don't understand the severity of our threat," suggested Subcommander Kretak. "Should we demonstrate our weapons?" "Yes," Zyxthal growled. "Target their mining facility on Titan." The Vortanian dreadnought unleashed its quantum disruptor array, a weapon capable of destabilizing matter at the atomic level. The beam struck Titan's processing plant and bounced harmlessly off an invisible barrier, dispersing into pretty auroras across Saturn's rings. Admiral Chen's response came within minutes. "Thanks for the light show. The kids loved it. We're sending you our new friendship package, including our latest music compilation and Earth's best chocolate. P.S. Your targeting system needs calibration." Zyxthal stared at the tactical display in horror. His species' most devastating weapon had been neutralized so casually that the humans thought it was entertainment. Then the friendship package arrived, a small probe containing what appeared to be data files and organic matter. "Commander," his science officer reported, "the chocolate contains compounds that trigger massive euphoria in our neural chemistry. It's some kind of addiction weapon." But worse than the chocolate was the music. As the compilation played through the ship systems, Zyxthal watched his crew begin swaying to something called Baby Shark. His mighty warriors were dancing. The truth struck him like a quantum torpedo. Humanity hadn't won their wars through superior firepower or strategy. They had evolved beyond warfare entirely, becoming something that neutralized aggression through pure, weaponized friendliness. They were apex predators disguised as galactic neighbors. Zyxthal composed his second transmission of the day, We surrender unconditionally and request immediate cultural exchange programs. The human response came instantly. Welcome to the neighborhood. We're throwing you a party next Tuesday.